What are you saying, people? It's myself, Moro. Welcome once again to another video on my channel where we talk about trainers, streetwear, life, and everything in between. As I've said before, we're on the road to 100 videos. We're about 10% of the way there. So make sure you like this video, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to the channel, as it will really help me out to keep providing you with great content. Without further ado, let's get straight into the video. The shoes that we're going to be talking about today are these, the Yeezy 350 in the Mono Mist colorway. So for those of you who don't know already, as you may have already seen, the Mono pack came with 3 colors, which were actually regional exclusives. So here in Europe we received the Mono Mist colorway, in the United States they received the Mono Ice, and in Asia they were given the Mono Clay. And when I first thought of the announcement, I initially thought it may have been better for them to release the Mono Ice in Europe and the Mono Mist in the United States. It's just that that's some of the colors that I do associate with those parts of the world. However, I did think, especially after living in Asia for a few years, that the Mono Clay was the best colorway to receive, or should I say to release, in Asia. A few months ago, when some of the images of the Mono pack were seen on Instagram, I could see in the comment section that it was received with mixed feelings. There were some people that really gravitated towards this new design and believed it was more organic and more in line with what Kanye is looking to do in the future, and a lot of people just weren't happy with this new design. I think the 350 version 2 is definitely one of those silhouettes that have had the least amount of experimentation on the silhouette and design. We just seem to receive the same silhouette with the same materials in many different colorways, and I do think because of that the popularity of it has gone down. At least I've noticed that with the last few releases that they've had, the resale prices for them haven't been particularly high, and they've become easier and easier to get. And so for me personally, seeing some change with the 350 is something that really caught my eye and something that made me more interested in this silhouette, and I was definitely excited that I was able to secure these this time round. The main feature of this shoe that makes this stand out from the other shoes will definitely have to be this semi-translucent plastic material that does form the upper, as well as this velvet material that forms a cage underneath this upper, which gives this kind of organic, alien-like look that really makes it very different from some of the 350s that we've been seeing released over the last few years. As I said before, this shoe really was received with mixed feelings because of this new material upper. A lot of people believe that this new material made the shoes look rather cheap, and other people were worried about the durability of the shoe and how it would look over time. That was definitely one of my concerns. I do think that having a slightly semi-translucent material does make it look amazing, especially when your foot is not inside the shoe, but it does worry me, especially when we have harsher weather conditions. I'm not too sure if this would be a great shoe to wear outside of the summer period of the year, and our summer here in the UK isn't very long, so I don't know if I would get that many wears out of the shoe. Another thing that worries me is that because this is the first time that I have seen a material like this on the shoe, I'm worried about how it would crease and how it would flex over time, and if it would last as long as some of my other 350s. That being said though, because of the material, I do believe Yeezy decided to use a lot more backing in some of the areas of this shoe, and because of that it means that it holds its shape a lot better than some of the Prime Knit Yeezy 350s. I can definitely notice this in the front when you press on the shoe, and also in the heel, in the back part of the shoe. It's got stronger backing, which will really give you a lot more support. The Yeezy 350 Mono Mist come in your standard Yeezy 350 cardboard box with 350 on the top, Boost on the side, and a sticker with the size information on the side of the box. It was a little bit disappointing because I saw the creativity in the shoe and I was kind of hoping that they might do something special with the box, but at the end of the day, we're wearing the shoes, not the box, so I guess it is what it is. The Yeezy 350 Mono Mist features the same standard Yeezy 350 sole in a sort of taupe colorway with boost embossed towards the heel of the shoe. Moving up from the sole, we have this, as I've said before, new mesh material that covers the entire upper in what I would call a chocolate brown, or Yeezy refers to as this mist colorway. Something that is a little bit different that you can see at the front is that instead of using a cross stitch as they normally use to join the two pieces together with the primer knit 350s, we just have this very straight stitch towards the middle of the shoe, which I think gives it more of a cleaner look. We also have this velvet material on the inside of the shoe that acts as a cage, and combined with this semi-translucent mesh material gives you this alien effect that really makes this shoe stand out from the other 350s that have released. The laces come in a similar color to the sole, and they seem to be wrapped around this with the same plastic-like material. The only thing I will say about this though is that it does make the shoelaces harder to tie, and it also makes this scratchy sound if you rub the shoelaces together, which some people may find quite annoying. Another nice feature about these shoes is that they came back with the pull tab, which wasn't there on my 350 Naturals, but I do think adds a very nice touch to the Yeezy 350s and definitely completes the silhouette, and this is also in that similar plastic-like mesh material. Due to the fact that the shoe is semi-translucent, we do have the size labeling on the actual insole, which is orange and has Adidas with the flower and Yeezy printed on the insole as well. In terms of sizing, I got this in my regular 350 size in 10.5. I do know some people have mentioned online that it does run true to size, although I really wasn't ready to risk it, and so I just got it in my standard Yeezy side, and it does fit great and it is very comfortable, just as all the other Yeezys that I've released before, as nothing has really changed in the sole. And that's pretty much everything for the Yeezy 350 in the Mono Mist colorway. Another good thing to mention is that resale hasn't done particularly well with this model. I guess people haven't really taken kindly to the new changes that Yeezy have made, and because of that you can still grab these pair for around the retail price if you are interested. Another good thing that I find with this shoe is that I am seeing people out and about wear it, which is something that does make me see the shoe a bit more positively. One thing that I sometimes seem to find is that shoes will sell out in the shop and I won't see any pictures on Instagram and I won't see anyone around wearing it, and I just wonder who's really buying these shoes, where have they all gone? But it is nice to be able to be out and about and to see people actually enjoying the shoes that they managed to secure in the raffle. That's pretty much everything for this video. Let me know if you found this video useful. Let me know if you managed to secure a pair of these for yourself. It's myself, Merle. There'll be many more videos coming soon.